Okay, Chris, I remember the first cartoon I ever saw from you was the Fred cartoon.
That's a good one.
I think.
That one's really good.
It was either that or Left for Speed.
That's like my kind of like Spirited Away, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that won a
Grammy Award,
The
yeah.
one daily third, I think.
that won a daily third.
I remember when my first Newgrounds Award was my God of War 2 theme misheard lyrics, and it got a daily third, and I was like, Mom, Dad, I've done it.
Holy no, I remember that, and dude, you were unlocking memories in my brain. I remember the Assumption song.
Yeah.
The Assumption song.
Yeah, I think that was the first one I ever saw of yours.
I
like,
literally think if I hadn't made the Assumption song, my life would be very different.
Really?
God damn it.
Yeah, because it got so many views at the time. It like kind of it
made you want to do that.
No, it didn't make me want to do it. I was doing it anyway, but it got me a bunch of attention at the time.
If you didn't make that, the old lady who shakes her fist at that it would have not done like well.
Remember there's a part where she's like rubbing her eyes. It's just verbatim a vagina
Just
getting
looks
rubbed.
like a pussy, but it's like.
But then you zoom out and you make it look like the eyes.
That was the only part of your cartoon that I was like, that was just a vagina that he made her. I was like, I didn't believe it. I was like, no, I reject it. I reject that joke. It's just a pussy.
It is literally just a
It's
vagina.
just a vagina. Then you're like, no, it was an eye, you idiot. It's like, nope, that wasn't earned. What I was gonna say about
The Assumption song?
Yeah, Assumption song.
Chuck's New Tux was the first one I saw of Harry's, and that
that's-
blew my mind. I
That
was like,
still blows my mind, honestly.
I remember I used to go.
cartoon's
I
good.
downloaded like Harry's Avatar cartoon as the SWF, and I like looked at it frame by frame, and I was like, "How is he doing?" Like, I was
the fuck?
literally, I was like, "How the fuck is he doing this?"
You got this, Zach. I believe.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Yep. No. I'm not. I was gonna say though, dude.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You're doing the input timings while talking about classic Newgrounds memories, searching through your brain.
My brain is searching through the deep memories. Also, Paul Tavor did a South Park one that I didn't realize he had done until like literally like 5 years ago. I was like, wait, you did that? Paul Tavor did a little South Park. There was that it was from the South Park Christmas album of Shelley playing the Christmas morning song, but he like put his own little characters in. It looks identical to South Park.
Wait, don't move your characters real fast. Look, Donkey Kong's wiping his eyes on your ass, on his asshole.
That's how you get fucking what do you call
Did I do that?
Yep. Did I do that? Yes, finally.
Oh, another one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Oh fuck, dude. Oh. Whoa.
No, that was on purpose, bro.
Oh, fuck, dude. Do little do. Let me shoot.
That was some good landing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. Everything's turning up, Nick. Here we go.
I remember
pretty
just
good.
verbatim ripping off like Hans all the time. Like Hans was my first Newgrounds friend, and I really looked up to him. I still do. He's a
Hans
good
was
guy.
my first Newgrounds friend too. He reached out to me after he saw my Watchmen cartoon, which, by the way, was not. It was like its own thing, but
Holy shit, you've done a Watchmen cartoon?
Yeah.
It was really good. There's a part in the movie where he says, "What is the line?" I want to look up the exact line because it's so funny. Zach interpreted this line.
I literally didn't understand the movie. I was like 13 when I saw it, and I literally didn't really get it because it's a really dense movie. Like, there's a lot of shit going on. I'd say I probably picked up like half of Watchmen when I first saw it. Because it's from what, 2009? I was like...
shit. Is that
2009.
right?
I would have been
Fuck.
15? Going on 16 maybe?
There you go. So there's part of the movie where Rorschach says, beneath me, this awful city. It screams like an avatar. Children." And then Zach just got home from the movie and he's like, I'm gonna make the movie. I'm gonna make what I remember.
I thought this was gonna be my big parody cartoon that was gonna give me like all the attention.
And how he remembered that line was, like, the city sucks and there's in the street.
And then, like, comes up and he goes, but it's not as funny as I just did it. It's really bad. It's like a shitty Family Guy drawing. Yeah, it's not good.
I like yours better.
Oh,
Should I try
that's
it?
just
Should I go for it?
Don't.
Should I go for it?
No, man.
I can always rewind it.
Don't do it.
Oh!
Wait. I already missed it. There's no point.
But, yeah, no, Hans, he made like a Halo cartoon, and then I made a
You know
Halo
what's fucked up
cartoon.
about his Halo cartoon? There's like a bunch of like re-uploads of that on YouTube that
have, like, millions of
and
views.
his original one has like 10,000 views.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
very strange.
It's fucked up.
Zach, the first cartoon of yours that I ever saw was the Skyrim one.
Oh god.
love that.
That one's classic. You know what? I will say this. No matter what still gets me is the old woman getting crushed and the guy goes up and puts a knife in her head and then pies her.
I
Yeah.
forgot about. Oh!
Why'd you do that?
I haven't seen that one in so long. The first one that I ever did I was gonna say the first cartoon I ever did that got front. I'm sorry, that was totally avoidable. The first cartoon I ever did that got front page or any accolades at all was a Bo Burnham thing that I did. It was that Rehab for Fictional Characters song.
I remember that.
And it looks like shitty Family Guy, but I was so fucking proud of myself. I was like, yep, I fucking did it.
You know something funny?
What's that?
Tom Fulp's so overly nice that when I made The Simpsons, he said, "Yo, I want to like sponsor you to do more of these," and I was like, "Yep, I've made it. I've got my own series, the Sick series." And then I made SpongeBob SickPants specifically because Tom like commissioned me to.
So you're saying it's not your fault, it's Tom's fault.
Well, there's that, but also it's funny that he was like, "I want to commission you to do more of these." He's so fucking nice.
Yeah.
And then when I sent it to him, he literally was like, "This is the best cartoon I've ever seen." I was like, "I fucking love you, Tom."
I remember, no, dude, News was awesome back in the day. I mean, it still is, but what really awesome, like what stuck to me as a kid was they used to give like money out to people. It was like, I was like, what? You can like make like $500 for doing a fucking cartoon? So not only do you get to do what you want.
That was like the beginning of me seeing that like on the internet you could make stuff and actually
get money.
Yeah,
I
do
know.
it.
Yeah, and they give the little tags out, and I was like, oh my god, this shit is crazy. It was like the little Emmys.
Newgrounds was the best.
Yeah, blew my fucking mind. There's a reason why E-Bomb's World is dead and all those other things are dead, and Newgrounds prevails.
I still never used like E-Bombs World or Albino Black Sheep. I don't know what either. Like I know they exist, but I don't really know what they are.
They were just basically like other versions of what Newgrounds was.
They were kind of like Newgrounds, except there was a weird sense of elitism to it.
And I think this was the big difference. You could do live action, but that's not even really that true though, because Numa started on Newgrounds. That was a Newgrounds thing.
There was Hans Unboxing.
I remember asking when I was starting off, I was like, "Albino Black Sheep, can you put my cartoons on?" And he was like, "No."
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I was okay.
Wow.
Like
also, you unlocked another memory where it's the it's the God of War thing where it's the pot of tea. I do remember that. I remember.
way before, because I think my first uploads were like 2007 or something, and I found I do not have any of the original SWFs because it's been so long. It's like 2007, my first stuff. But I found the like little graveyard blam thing of them, and the reviews were like, "This is like really bad. You suck." And me going like, "No, like," but you know, it was like in the description of one of my original cartoons, I was like, "By the way, I know the audio is broken, but I'll fix it in episode 2. Like it's just me like going, "Yeah, I know this sucks, but
that's so
deal with it."
That's class.
And then big shocked when it got blammed. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Zach, did you know that Tribute to Tommy is on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm kind of glad, dude. So is my my Mario part of the Mario.
I like
collab.
that one.
It's a me.
Yeah, your voice.
He screams when he gets his cock.
That is funny. He lands on an
On his
axe
cock?
up his gooch. What more could I ask for?
Dude, you know that little spot between your thumb and your fingers, that little like meat piece?
Yeah.
God damn it. I cut that with a pair of scissors when I was in middle school.
You're
And-
fucked.
No, it was an accident. I was like doing a little project, and I cut that part, and I went to the nurse's office, but it was like, you know, on the second or the bottom floor. I was bleeding so much from that little piece that there was a trail of blood from my classroom to like the nurse office. It was like squirting out of me, and the poor little Middle Eastern janitor had to like fucking mop it all up. Like I literally and I had to get a tetanus shot because of that.
That'll
Oh,
learn you.
Jesus.
But
That will learn you.
My friend
it's like cutting the
growing up,
webbings of your toes or something.
You know, that's
No.
that's painful, Zach.
I know.
People in my class,
I was there, yeah.
people in my class did a trick
How
where
did
they
you fuck
said
that?
they said show
Wait, I'm
me.
gonna go pee really quick.
Oh, okay. I'll wait till you get back.
What were we talking about? What was the subject matter?
Me no know.
You weren't here for it, but he was making me tickle his cock while you were downstairs.
So you really tickled his cock, Chris? I'm sorry. I mean, sorry. You had him tickle. He had you tickle his cock. Wait, you're telling me you made him tickle his cock?
Telling me you turned my cock into an erection?
Wait, Doc, that's heavy.
That's a.
Chris, would you, for $1 million, would you? But this crocodile has to go around your kitchen doing this. Do you do it?
Like a Roomba?
Like
I
a
would
Roomba,
step
except
on
for
this
it
fucking thing's head.
It nips your ankles. Oh, you motherfucker! You cheap motherfucker!
I feel
Dude,
like
he died.
You killed it. Holy
Yep,
shit.
I got it
I'd
right.
buy like a machete.
Dude, I get such a
You wouldn't buy
fucking
a freaking
serotonin
machete.
spike when he does a little dance for me.
Zach, tell the story of your machete.
The machete story is Chris got me very nicely for like Christmas or something. Is this the story you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got me like the sharpest fucking machete
I don't
on
even
the
know
planet
what's
Earth.
real or not these days.
No, this is true, because, you know, I like having a nice sharp fucking machete I can, like, you know, carve a smile on people's faces with.
Okay.
And whoa!
Oh my God.
Forgot he's coming there. But anyways, I got it, and I am so fucking careful. Jesus Christ! I am so careful with like knife and even gun, any kind of safety protocol.
Oh my God.
I am insanely fucking careful with. I just want everyone to know that. But the way that this particular machete was packaged was that it looked like it was holstered. It was like literally like they purposely packaged it so it looked like it was holstered in a little sheath. And it was beneath it. So when I opened it up upside down to be extra safe. When I say upside down, so like basically I turned the package on its the front down on my bed, and I opened it, and the little machete like fell out.
Oh my God.
And it went. And it went, and it just landed on my shin. It went, hook, and I was in my pajama pants like a fucking old man. And it went, and it just landed, and I was like, what the fuck? And I lifted my pant leg up, and blood just started oozing out.
Oh my God.
It was literally, by the way, that wasn't somebody hacking my leg. It was like it falling on my, like, not even falling into the meat of my leg, onto the bone of the front. And dude, that was like 7 or 8 months. That was Christmas, so. What month? Yeah, 6 months ago, and there's still a big notch in my fucking leg. But can I tell you something? You know what that really says? It's a fucking ringing endorsement of the machete. That means if somebody, comes around me and starts like, whistling my ear, doing something I don't like, if I just like gently give that a swing, it'll like chop their head in half. So
I just love that I'm like,
That's fucking disturbing. All of
this will
it.
protect him. But
Yeah.
no, it defeated you.
it defeated.
That's like the fire brigade coming and putting your house on fire.
Yeah, and then leaving and saying, well, we did our job. Well,
Wow.
I think this is the level with fucking orangutans throwing the metal things there. The metal things there. Yep.
Oh wow, he's evil.
Oh, I forgot I can't.
I always thought orangutans were the most peaceful of the big apes.
They're the most psychopathic.
I saw a fucking video of a little girl getting dragged around by her hair in the zoo, and like basically he was,
she's okay,
he was
right?
trying to rip her face off.
Are you serious? No, I think chimps are the most dangerous. I think orangutans are
Oh, no, you're making me... Okay, so I've been on a kick of watching, like, safari trips going wrong lately, and I saw one...
Dave, you're a psycho.
No, I'm
Last
not.
night he was like, look at this funny video, and it was literally a woman getting killed by a tiger.
No, we don't know that she dies.
Dave, I will defend you. I think people that fuck with animals... Dude, somebody got gored at Yellowstone by a fucking bison, but you see these dumbasses, and they're like, oh, they think it's like a little dog or something.
Yes,
It's people that literally
yes.
don't understand. I think that is... I'm not saying it's good. I'm not being like, God, the world is good when there's chaos and death. But what do you expect when you're fucking with a dangerous animal? It has no empathy.
Most of those videos are people getting out of their car because they're like, I don't see anything. And then a tiger runs up and just drags them away. It's so fucked.
Sometimes, but sometimes people fucking around and
They were okay at the office. They were mad at me for showing them this, but there's a fucking hilarious video where it's 7 different dogs and they're all jumping as high as they can to try and bite this possum's tail that's like hanging over the edge of a fence, and the possum looks back and he goes, but then the possum doesn't move like an idiot, and one dog finally jumps high enough and drags it down, and then all of them go fucking crazy and latch onto it and drag it around. It's hilarious. They're literally stretching around like a rubber toy. It makes
Dave.
No, I'm gonna agree with that. That's nature. That shit's been happening for not for like 100 years, not for 1,000. That's been like little amoebas were getting ripped in half. That is like the way of the world. That just is.
It's just animals. I mean, what are you gonna do?
You want to know what's really actually fucked up?
What?
Is that empathy is what makes people really depressed. You want to know why? Because if you're taught to like feel feelings for things that are getting killed and stuff, that'll make you feel bad when it inevitably happens, right? But there's cavemen who are like, oh, me throw a stick in mammoth's brain, and they're just like, nom, 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 and they felt good. They just never even thought about it. They're like,
Empathy is obviously a good trait, but if you're empathetic to a fault, and also if you're helping people or feeling bad for people that are evil, there's a big trend right now where it's like, oh, this guy might have like killed 15 people, but maybe don't be mean to him. Maybe he should get off. Like, dude, New York has these crazy fucking laws where they're citing. There was a guy that robbed like 5 banks back to back, and they kept letting him out. That's empathetic. That's being empathetic to a fault. You have to be
That's just
empathetic.
insanity.
That is insanity. You have to be empathetic for victims, for people that are getting fucked over.
yeah.
But you're right. A guy that came in that would grin ear to ear.
It's just funny that time changed it. Time changed everything to make it.
No, it's also exposure too. It's like if you don't ever see it, Mammoth Brain being stuck by sticks.
Actually, wait. You know what? I will say that it might actually be good because while I don't think that like politicians are right and that video games make you a psycho, I do think the internet has slightly desensitized people.
Yeah.
So like extra empathy I think is a good balance out until you're letting psychos out of
Being empathetic would be good to
people.
like for animals too. For example, is like, okay, if you're like people that are like mean to cats or dogs or like okay, that's a good example of okay that you need to be empathetic to something, not be a
Right.
psycho that can't help itself. Or like
Right.
an old
But you
person or a
choose what to be
child.
empathetic to.
Exactly,
So people
yes.
are like, oh, cockroach.
Yeah, exactly.
But the cockroach has just as many valid thoughts and opinions as a
No,
cat.
it fucking doesn't. It's fucking worthless.
No, I do think there's a hierarchy, by the way. Like an insect, I don't feel bad at all for. But
Yeah.
like in a fish, I feel a little bit more
Yeah.
bad for than an insect. But it's not a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
A fish isn't a dog. It's a fish.
Like
It's all to
cockroach.
do with scales, Zach.
A cockroach, if you put it in a slingshot and shot it across the sky, it would not fucking matter even
Did
the
you just say
tiniest
if you put a
bit.
cockroach in a slingshot?
Yeah, and
That's
like
a
pulled it back
that's
and
a
shot
great
it
Bart
in the
Simpson's
air.
slingshot.
That sounds fun.
Shoot cockroaches into your like if there's guys guys and girls if someone breaks up with you just shoot slingshot cockroaches in their hair when they're not looking.
Just slingshot.
Just slingshot cockroaches in the clear.
But listen, I would feel guilty doing it with a fish.
How far are we in this game?
I kind of would feel guilty. I think we're about 30%, maybe a third. Fuck, I'm in a weird like stasis where I can't. Fucking goddamn it.
Dave, do me a favor.
Yes.
Do your highest pitched but a very quick scream.
Oh my god.
That's good. Now, editor, pitch that up times 10, and then whenever Diddy dies, put that on top and
Now
crush
Chris,
it.
gonna give people headaches.
do the deepest like grunt scream primal caveman voice.
Okay.
We'll do that for Donkey Kong. That didn't even sound like you. If you ever get actually killed, Chris, when you die, that'll be the actual sound you make.
That didn't sound like me.
You went out of your
How
way
did
to
I
get
do
hit
that?
by that.
Or that was the real Chris that's always been suppressed.
Yeah.
Wait, Zach, who was
Here comes the real voice. Hey guys,
Hey guys, how you doing?
it's me.
Hey guys, you're Chris.
the other day, Zach? There was
Okay.
somebody you pointed to on the street, and you were like, "That's the person everyone sees in their dreams."
I was like, who
What
said
the
that?
fuck are you talking about?
Who said that?
Zach did. We were walking.
Oh.
No. We were talking about that fucking that L.A. Corey thing, and I was talking about
right.
there was somebody
Right,
going
right.
around saying, like, have you seen this man in your dreams?
Right,
Oh, he's
okay.
pissed.
Oh, the Hat Man.
Yeah. But somebody put L.A. Corey there, and it looked convincing. It looked like a real.
All right, you know what? I
Wait,
don't.
all of these things stole this amount of bananas? How fucking...
This is just greed at this point. Like,
Is it the
I'm-
same horde being stolen over and over? or is it
No, this is all.
literally Donkey Kong got home invaded by like 20 fucking animals and they stole
That
this
is
amount?
just greed.
Donkey Kong is
Oh,
like
fuck, I thought
he's
he'd be-
like Jeff Bezos.
He's the Jeff Bezos, but he's a monkey. He's Monkey Bezos.
Ape Bezos.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He became
Hey,
red.
you ready for this? Fuck you.
You did it. Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna when we go to that beautiful monkey ass. I think we're about 35% of the way in now. Yeah, look, we're near the top.
Oh, fuck.
This is a round where I start doing really bad in the game, so I apologize if
This is where the game looks pretty.
yeah,
I love
pretty fucking
snow.
bad.
Snow's great.
Do you really like snow levels in games?
I do. I always like snow
Super
levels.
atmospheric.
Oh.
It feels nice. All right, real quick. I'm gonna out myself and share a psychopath story. Long ago at AX, or no, not AX. Fucking goddamn it.
ago
No, not recently. Okay, long ago at Too Many Games.
Okay.
When I was a young boy, just going with my friends for fun. I was there, and they had this weird burlesque show, like after hours at the thing.
For children?
Well, no, just for the adults. But it was not sexy, and I was going to leave. But as I was walking back, the auditorium wasn't that full. The burlesque show wasn't popular, and there was a guy sitting in the back, and they didn't have all the lights on. So in the back, it's like really dark. There was a man who was a nice, healthy weight sitting there cosplaying as Link, and his tights were like pressing around his thighs, very strong.
no.
And he's sitting down, slumped down like Goku does when he's dead and upset. And I took out my phone because I thought he was really funny looking. And I held up to take a picture. I thought he would notice. And this is really bad. This taught me a moral lesson. This was God doing this. I didn't realize my flash was on. So I snapped the photo and it flashed, and he looked up at me, and we locked eyes. I just put my phone in my pocket, walked away, and I felt really
man.
Did you catch his boner on tape?
No, I didn't.
Wait, did he have an erection?
No, he just.
Oh, I thought that's where you were going because you were saying it was like beautiful women and he had tight pants. I thought you were gonna say you got his boner on tape.
No, he just had main character vibes, so I wanted to catch him on film.
But also, do you think he had a boner, but he was trying to hide it because he was leaning forward like that?
I think this guy's just depressed.
No, you think he's just miserable?
He had a depression boner.
Yeah, that's the best kind.
He just it's that funniness where it's a guy dressed as a character who couldn't look further from being the character.
Yeah,
and I just wanted to show my
that's
friends.
That's when he fails. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. 20 years in the future.
I'm just fucking done.
So I wanted to catch it on film. I
That's
thought it
when
was
Ganon
funny.
introduces porn to Hyrule.
Yeah, dude, I've been jerking off 6 times a day. I thought I wasn't addicted. People said it's not addictive chemically, but I can't stop. Well,
Yeah.
guys, anything can be addictive. Don't believe that something has to be a fucking just heroin
Even
or
the
something.
simple act of cracking your knuckles.
I am
on.
addicted to that.
Even the simple act of repainting a picture.
Go on.
2 months into NoFap, Link can shoot the beams out of his sword.
Dude, I was hovering.
I've seen people think that I'm like a stoic, like, no-fapper now. No. Listen.
Guys, when we talk about these things, it's because we're struggling with them.
Yeah, literally.
I've never
I love it.
masturbated. It's like, no, it's the opposite.
But it's bad for your brain. It just
Guys,
is.
it's bad for your brain. We're saying this not because we're talking above you. We're fucking in the pit with you. We're in the slime and the worms
It's
with
a
you.
constant struggle.
I was at
It's my struggle.
when we went out to eat last night. I said please and I said please and thank you to the waitress, and Chris called me a soylent cuckold and slapped all the food off my plate.
No!
I did do that. It was so fucking cool.
Classic Chrisism.
And my mouth, when he said it to me, my mouth had gaped like the guy whose boyfriend buys the Switch.
I don't care what anybody says. That does not make you right-wing to find those pictures funny. It's objectively funny for someone's eyes to fucking bug out and for their mouth to open up and unhinge like an I Am Legend zombie.
I literally looked away from my patchy beard and mouth agape.
Fuck.
I think the guys in front of the chicken are funny.
They deleted it.
What are you talking about?
The guy's
meme.
pointing going,
That is just funny because it's something you see so many times throughout your life.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
glad
People
somebody
doing soy face in pictures
I'm
and
glad
pointing at
somebody
things.
pointed
yeah.
out what that was because it like
That's what made people stop.
yeah I know it is a good like self-check thing where once you see that you go oh I think I've done everyone's
Yes.
done that at least once and you go ooh never, okay I'm not doing that
And
again.
you don't even know the reason for it.
Yeah, but
When
yeah,
you do it, you're like, oh,
but when it's pointed
I'm
out,
having
when you,
fun.
see, when you see a
Ah.
giant collage of 1 million men doing it, you're like, I'm not gonna do that.
No,
again.
once someone gave the explanation, it's like, it's fear. You're afraid. And it's like, oh, yeah.
Well, it's
right.
it's lack of confidence. Going, I'm overcompensating. It's like, no, just be chill, man.
Just be chill. Just be cool.
Just be yourself.
Oh, the funniest Simpsons joke is when Homer's teaching his dad how to be cool for the date.
Really?
That is so fucking funny.
Oh fuck. Oh, never mind. Wait, what episode is
You
that?
somehow managed to find like 10 Simpsons episodes in a row I've never seen.
Dave,
you-
we were watching season 5 all in a row, and you're like, I've never seen this one. It's
Dude,
like,
I still have not seen a majority of The Simpsons.
what?
What?
All you gotta watch is season 1
out
through
of
8.
not even out of like I'm too good for it or something. I just never watched it as a kid,
But
and
why? It's
and,
good.
Like I've seen a lot. Not a lot. I've seen a few of the really big ones. I've seen the Critic crossover one.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Wait, what?
Oh, we gotta watch it, Zach. It's so good.
Show me an episode that I haven't seen.
Okay.
I've seen the one where Marge goes.
Gaga.
Where Marge goes
Have you
Gaga.
seen Homer Goes Gaga?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Maggie Goes Gaga's coming out soon.
Well, Homer rips his pubes out. What are these things?
Why are my pubes just an M and a G?
Homer takes 10 grams of psychedelic psilocybin mushrooms and has ego death and rips his pubes out.
That does happen in an episode. He does that
The
crazy chili.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I've seen that one. See, I know enough of the references.
You guys have a knack for saying shit that really scares and disturbs the shit out of me.
It's because it comes from a place of reality. Some people start having like a psychotic drug breakdown is really funny to me in a sick way. It's because it's like I do think
Surreal.
everybody's on the verge. God damn it, on the verge. Like the thin line between psychosis and reality is pretty. I think everyone knows somebody who's gone crazy.
Yeah.
What? That you just...
I'm sorry. I'm just straight up sorry. I don't know what else.
I'm on the verge of fucking psychosis. Oh yeah, you can just undo your mistakes.
See, I've not been abusing
There's
that too
no
badly.
consequence. What's the point?
Sorry, I forgot the fucking button.
Oh, that almost happened again. Don't hold up. Push to the side.
I keep forgetting the button.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
This is really embarrassing. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I have to leave all the.
I keep forgetting. I keep
You're actually. What's happening?
You did it.
Zach, you're doing that on purpose. There's
I
no
swear
way.
to God,
no
I keep forgetting the fucking. Look at him dying animation. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely.
No, you're not. Zach, if you die one more time, we're turning it off.
Oh.
You gonna eat those words?
Give me that. My turn. My turn. How do I go back?
You hold the both triggers.
Whoa.
Disturbing. Game over.
Whoa.
You're right. Him falling is a really weird animation.
Crack open a nice fucking can of Coke.
Whoa.
Oh, he goes up on his own?
Oh, Chris.
Now I get it. Okay.
Now you fucking see. Did you think I was crawling up and like we're going into the bees?
That's actually what I thought. I'm
you
sorry.
have the time. It's the same thing with
Yes.
those barrels, dude. It's like there's like a few things in this game where it just pushes you forward and you have to like
fucking bastard. You stupid fucking. Okay. What?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah,
I get it now.
I see.
Oh, I see. Tarzan. Oh, I see.
See, look. Oh, there we go. There she blows. You're sliding down. You're moonwalking.
I was just gonna say it's like Michael Monkey Jackson.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Eat my dingus. What happened?
Remember the time?
I'm just not even gonna
Dude,
touch
this
you.
game's Nintendo hard.
Now wait a minute. No, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a second.
What is happening?
Do you guys think that you would have bought the whole Genesis fucking propaganda shit back in the day? That it was cooler than Nintendo? Because I don't think I would have. I think I would have.
I had a Genesis.
If I was a teenager, I think I would have. Because you know what?
Fuck.
I think it worked on
my
Tom.
God,
Tom always
okay.
says that, Genesis is way cooler. Nintendo games are for babies.
I'm with Tom.
No. It really did feel like Nintendo became the baby console around that time. It feels like that really. They said it. What's it called? Sega like did fuck them. Did you guys ever hear about? Were we talking about this? Oh, yeah, we already. Our friend, our dear and dear friend Abed was already talked about you guys about this, but we were talking about
how they were like crushing it with the marketing.
Yeah, how that one guy like fucking made in Sega like made.
I can't do this.
The one guy at Sega, he like made the 5-point thing where he was like, all right, number one, destroy Mario. He had like a 5-point plan laid out that
They should have destroyed Mario.
This is a message to the audience. I'm Donkey Kong.
Diddy Kong.
And I'm Dixie Kong.
And what we just want to say to you guys is,
The
there's
game canonically ends here.
there's a lot of propaganda going around on the internet. It's being funded by other countries to tear down our democracy,
Our country. Our Donkey Kong country.
our Donkey Kong country. And by the way, it's working. And the message is not even to resist it. I'm sorry, Dixie. I know this is news to you. We try to keep you separate.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So things are fucked. There's a war in Ukraine. We didn't tell you that either. There's a bunch of shit going on. There's inflation. The Japanese prime minister was just shot.
Oh my God, Zach, that's real.
I know. Yeah, dude, cut that
Saw it
part
off.
out.